Hey guys, welcome back to Talking Chelsea Blues. Welcome back to another video. I hope you are all doing well today. Before we get into the video, please make sure you like, comment, subscribe, turn that notification bell icon on to be notified of when we upload. Share this channel out as much as possible. It really does help me out. Now, let's get into this. Bit of transfer news and we'll discuss it all in detail. So let's get into it. So, guys, the first piece of transfer news comes from Fabrizio Romano about Dean Huijsen. Here it is. More on Dean Huijsen. Real Madrid know the player dreams of the move as internal talks are taking place with Xabi Alonso on new centre-back. Chelsea, Liverpool and Arsenal are ready to trigger £50 million release clause, getting deal done this month. Clause getting deal done this month. Trying to agree with players' camp. Now, Dean Huijsen is someone I like as a player. I think he's a good centre back. If we take a quick look at his stats in the English League this season, in the Premier League, and the FA Cup and the EFL Cup. So 34 appearances, 3 goals, 1 assist, 11 yellow cards, no red cards, and he's played 2,710 minutes in total. Now, he wasn't a starting player originally for Bournemouth, as we well know. He came in for, I think it was Sane when Sane went down injured. But he has risen to the very top very quickly. And he looks like a really prime defender. You know, right-footed, can play left centre-back, right centre-back. Could probably play in a 3 if you asked him to. But I do think he's a fantastic player. It looks like he's going to Real Madrid. I would love Chelsea to be able to snap him up, but I don't think it's going to happen because I think if Real Madrid come knocking, then it's curtains, isn't it? But yeah, very good player, very consistent, has shown a lot of talent, and he's very young as well. I mean, if we look, he's only 20 years of age. So he has a lot of time and a lot of potential to continue to grow. He's someone that commands respect now, and in 5-6 years time he will be one of the best defenders in the world, if not the best defender in the world, I can guarantee you. Reminds me very much of a Van Dijk type player and maybe a William Saliba mix. He's very good, very quick, very tall, very strong, good in the air, good on the ground as well with tackling. So, you know, very top world-rounded player, and I'm pretty sure Real Madrid are going to get hold of him. I'd love Chelsea to get hold of him, but we'll wait and see what happens. If Real Madrid don't go in for him, maybe we can, but we'll wait and see. On to the next piece of news. This is now coming from Sky Carve, so let's get into this now. So it says here, Chelsea transfer update on Liam Delap. Manchester United are believed to be in pole position to sign Liam Delap. And this is from Sky Carve. Now, Liam Delap is a good striker. I'll admit that, right? He is a good striker, as I said yesterday in the video. But I don't think we're going to get him. As I said, I think we're going to end up going for Sesko. I wouldn't mind Delap, but it's not the prime target. You should be looking at, for Chelsea Football Club, you should be looking at prime targets, like top targets. And obviously, yes, he's got a good record as we go into his stats, as I said yesterday. You know, 38 games, 12 goals, 2 assists, and only 12 yellow cards. I mean, that's not bad in over 2,631 minutes. That is a good record for someone that young. So, you know, props to the player. He's had a good season. He's not been around a great team in Ipswich. You know, they've not had the greatest of players around him to help him get as many goals as he would want. But an overall good player, can finish, strong, intelligent, quick. You know, makes good runs in behind. He's good in the air as well. So we'll see if he ends up at Manchester United or if he ends up somewhere else. We don't know. But I am quite aware of how good he actually is. I mean, watching him against Chelsea this season, he was a monster, especially in that away game against Ipswich. You know, he was a monster that game, making runs, bullying players off the ball as if it was nothing. So, very good player in all fairness to him. So, props to the guy, and we'll see where he ends up in the future. In terms of the last piece of news, now, this is coming from the Football Insider. So let's get into this now and I'll give you my thoughts. Chelsea and Arsenal are the front runners in the free transfer race for Leroy Sane, and this is via the Footballer Insider. Now, Leroy Sane, we saw him at Manchester City, and he looked very good. We've seen him at Bayern Munich, and he's looked very good. In his stats this season, let's just, take a quick look at them. 44 games, 13 goals, 6 assists, 4 yellow cards in 2,348 minutes. Now that's, not bad. Not bad. But as I've said, he's Premier League proven. But will Chelsea sign him? Will the big wages be coughed up for him? I'm not so sure. But you'd have to let me know, guys, because I just don't think this is the type of player we're going to be signing under these owners. I don't think the type of experience that we are craving and desire is going to be what the owners are going to go after. But let me know in the comment section what your thoughts are on that. He can play left wing, right wing, and he does look very good with both feet. But I don't think this is the type of player the owners are going to go for. But let me know in the comments, as I've said. I would love to have him at Chelsea. I think he'd be a fantastic player. How old is he now? He's 29, so it adds that experience and know-how. He's Premier League proven as at Manchester City. He's proven himself to be a good player. Tall, pacey, intelligent. As I said, good with both feet. Can cut inside with both feet and score. Wonder the left foot. So, end of the day, we'll see what happens. But I'm not holding my hopes up too much on it, because I don't think the owners are going to sign such an experienced player like Leroy Sane. But as I said, let me know in the comment section below what you think is going to happen with this, and if you think it will happen. It is all down to the ownership and the sporting directors, as I said. So we'll wait and see. But at the end of the day, I'm sure we'll sign players, but just probably not the players of calibre that we expect. We'll probably sign a lot of young players. We've got some players coming in this summer. Kendrick Paez, Willian Estevao. There's players in there that are coming in, and they're pretty good already. They're young, talented prospects. We've got players coming back on loan whether they get sold or not. Jorge Petrovic, Andre Santos, players like that. Even players like Caleb Wiley are out on loan. So there's plenty of players to come back and choose from. Ben Chilwell as well. So we'll wait and see. But at the end of the day, it is what it is. We'll wait and see what happens this summer. But guys, let me know what you think about today's stories. If you have enjoyed this video, please make sure you like, comment, subscribe, turn that notification bell icon on to be notified when we go live and when we upload the videos. Go and follow us on all our socials. TikTok, Instagram, X, Facebook, they're all linked there. Go and follow us on our Discord. Link is down in the description for that as well. We'd love to have you all over there giving conversation. Really does help us out and build a community of people who love Chelsea Football Club. So make sure you get involved over there. And guys, I will see you tomorrow for another video. Take care, guys.